Hey guys, it's a Blue Sonic the Hedgehog here, and today we're about to do a little bit of Team Sonic racing. And so far we have done like a couple of Grand Prix at the moment, so we're on into our last one. Before we get into the race, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe and turn the bell button in case you don't want to miss any more content of my videos. Sorry. Anyway, I'm a little tired today because I just been from college and it was kind of really a long day and feeling a bit really tired. So, without further ado, let's get on with the racing. But okay, hold on. Before I get to that, I want to change the wheels. I want to go back to my blue Skyline. But my blue Skyline does not have any. Wait, okay, hold on. Sorry, takes a while. You can change the design of this. Okay, you can do that. So you can do that. Actually, I'm revved up and ready to roll. There we go. Back to present 1. Oh yes, there we go. Ah yes, there we go. So we're back on present 1, which is pretty awesome. If you ask me, it's pretty cool. So, yeah. So now we're gonna go on the Grand Prix. I think I was a little, sorry, I was kind of a little bit mind-headed for a second, but anyways, time to do clockwork pyramids. Basically, one of those pyramid stuff. But here we go. I just find that cause a little bit too complicated, but it's not really that difficult to be honest to me. They have another spin-off game. I still have this game to this day, and I still play it. The only problem with that game is, it's just that when it's just the online stuff. We don't want to talk about that right now. That's already a bit salted. That's already salted. So I don't need to worry about the online stuff because that's not bothering me anyway. That doesn't bother me that much. What really matters, to my opinion, is playing the game offline, not online, just offline. I kind of more enjoy playing offline games more than online games because that way with online games you can't really pause what you need to do. You just have to do something for a few minutes now, which is a pain in the backside. But whereas you play offline games, you'd be lucky to know that you'd be able to pause the game and then you could be able to do something very important, such. So you don't need to worry about doing something too ridiculous. You have to do something very ridiculous. You just have to do something very important. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons that I prefer playing offline, like this game and other games. Not just Sonic games. There's a couple of other Sonic games, so there's a couple of other games that involve playing offline too. That involve offline as well, not just Sonic games. I do like playing the other ones that are basically offline. Like the Batman Arkham, the Wolf Among Us, and other storybook games. I believe The Last of Us kind of classified that, yeah, that's the offline ones. You could do the dialogue ones. What I'm talking about is the dialogue gameplay, the dialogue games. So some of the dialogue games don't really involve online stuff, if you ask me. They do involve with offline. So they're a lot more fun. That's why I don't play much online games anymore, oftenly. Because nowadays with online, it's just a little bit of pain and just not really fun. Yeah, you'll be able to play with some friends, but that's the only thing I kind of stick to more often than just the other ones. God damn. And speaking of which, we are getting a new Sonic game movie. Some of you will know about it. It's called Sonic Racing Crossroads. Crossroads. So basically, the Sonic multiverse is like the Sonic multiverse racing game. You have the portal rings. They have the extreme gears back from Riders, and not only that as well. They have the different type of vehicle cars from Sonic All-Star 20 Transform, which is just the flying vehicle, and they have the underwater boat vehicle. So the plane vehicle and the boat vehicle. That's what I usually just call it as well. That's what I usually just call it. I don't care if it's wrong. I don't care if it's wrong. I'm basically talking about the same. I'm talking about the same. I'm basically talking about it in the same conversation anyway. So never mind if I get the words mixed up. I'm still basically talking about in the same conversation. So that doesn't really matter. Let me think. I kind of got away from that before I even got myself killed. What that was again? Yeah, and I was taking damage than I usually normally was. So that has not really changed. With that being said, busy days, constant. Life takes some great responsibilities. Being the best person also takes great responsibilities. Because with a lot of responsibilities I've been doing over the days, making sure the house is clean and make sure the room is clean, etc., making sure I'm doing everything on check and doing my work. So life really at this point does not mean because I'm finished with the GCSE graduations and that. Nope, it doesn't mean that, and it's pretty obvious as well. It's pretty obvious because there's gonna be work. There's more work. As much as I don't like work, but that's how life is. You gotta do something that you don't like. You gotta cope with it. So you basically got to be very adaptable with things. You have to be very adaptable. You have to be very, and also flexible, because sometimes in life they're not gonna just put you into easy mode. It's not like, okay, let's say like playing a freaking video game, but except we're not playing a video game, we're doing real life choices. It's basically real life choices and something like that. It's basically real life choices. Yep, basically life choices. Damn it, Amy, you got lucky. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Life is not always going to be easy. Like in expert mode I'm playing on Sonic Racing, just for example right here, it's not going to be very easy. Things are going to be very, very hard. So it's not going to be that easy to get away. Hard stuff or things that are very hard will always come at your side. So what you really got to do is to be more flexible. To be very flexible and do a lot of problem solving. And not only that, making the right decision. There's going to be some times that not everyone has make right decisions, and that's fine, but we also learn from our mistakes as well. There's going to be times that I always make wrong decisions, but we all know that's an accident, but it's going to be forgiveness. But I can't rely that's going to happen to every one of them. Some people might just want to be next to each other because the mistake might be big for them and everything. So, yeah. So, it takes great responsibility, like I said. In life, you always have to take great responsibilities. Especially for your actions. Like right now, for my content video, I'm basically now working on a little bit of a storyline with a Sonic X Ruby crossover. But I've only made 2 chapters right now on YouTube. But at the moment, I'm going to try and do a couple of crossover chapters as well. I'm going to try and make a couple of crossover chapters ideas, so I basically all of them, but not just every single subject about it. Everything I'm gonna do is about Sonic. That's the content. Anything can be related to Sonic, or anything can be a different game, just as long as I'm playing one of them. Or have Sonic playing them, or even have Shadow playing them, or we have any other characters that are playing them from different shows. So that's it. Oh Jesus! Oh, okay, I hate this part. I really do not like this part. You have to slow down every second at this point, which is very annoying. But other than that, yes, my content's been going really well. But the only thing that's been going really well is the crossover chapter, the Sonic X Ruby crossover videos I made, the chapters. But it's still gonna happen pretty time soon. I just had to try and get ideas for chapter 3. We don't know what's gonna happen at some point, but I'm trying to get ideas for chapter 3, and it's gonna be on work in progress. That will be on work in progress as well. Whee! Flying every day. Flying every day. We fly, boys. We fly every day. We fly every day. Tricks and tricks and tricks and tricks and tricks. I'm not sure you get the feeling of it, but whenever you feel like playing a lot of games, You often just like to take. You often play the games for long the tour for a few hours. Your butt starts to hurt, so you feel like you want to move around. Have you got this feeling when you sit on the chair for too long on console and you want to get out and it starts to feel really painful? Honestly, that happens to me so many times before. That's happened to me so many times before. Me really being obsessed with the games, I can't get off. So no, that was happened to me in the past, but now I'm just too focused on one of the games I want to complete. I've been telling myself this twice. I can never ever stop having a break until I complete this. And I always find time for it. Always find time. But now today, I don't feel like I need to worry about anything because I don't want anything to do. To be honest, I don't want anything to do. So we don't need to start putting myself in pressure. Go, race it every day. Okay, I need to stop talking for now. Whee! Ouch! That was not nice. Yeah, and then Karma comes after you again. That's another thing you should be careful about. You need to avoid Karma, but that's not the easy part. Karma goes after you. It's only when you screw up really bad. Give him first. I was gonna say, Big might stay in first for a little while, then we all have to do fishing. But I guess not. Somebody just instantly just freeze, just trick shot hit Big. Trick shot hit Big the cat. That means he's not gonna go fishing. Nah, I'm kidding. He always does a lot of fishing. He likes his fishing. Oh Jesus Christ! I gotta be careful. I got the rock. I got the rock. I'm gonna shoot. How much aim? Now I don't need to worry about aiming at the back. The only thing I should worry about is when Rocket starts to shoot me. Oh yeah. At this point, I'm feeling really tired. Really tired today. I always make random conversations about things, and I don't know why. Because I'm trying to commentate. Why is it just that's what I'm trying to do? Like, just try to commentate myself. That needs to chill. He needs to chill out, to be honest. He needs to chill out oftenly. Whee! Right. Surprisingly, we're doing pretty good today. Final race for today is Sky Road, and we're done with Team Sonic Racing gameplay. Yippee! Alright, sorry. That was kind of unexpected.
Bye-bye, slowpokes.
And I knew, yeah, that's the new Sonic Unleashed game, which is on PC. Yeah, the new Sonic Unleashed game on PC. I've not played it yet. I got the game, but my laptop isn't strong enough to play it. So it doesn't my laptop does not run it. So I'm thinking about getting a new laptop, but at the same time, I don't want to spend it all. I'm kind of saving the money with other things as well, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I'm just saving my money at the moment. But it's important for really to start saving up money before investing in things because sometimes I can go. No, it's not just me being sensible with money. I can get a little bit overboard with price with items. But sometimes I just have to be careful really because there's a couple of merchandises I can buy from there as well. But there's gonna be times and I'm just like thinking about it and then I'm just like, oh, this is nice. Am I supposed to buy it? I'll go, you know what? It's just money. Let's just spend it all, something like that. Let's just spend the money and set to that because the item is important. Oh yeah, but you should be considered. The item's good. Be considered about what you're spending as well because some are good things, some bad things. Or some of the things you might just find there are not very, very interesting. They're not very interesting. They're not very interesting. Ouch. I drift too much. But yeah. It's important really to start saving what you really want as well. That's why I don't want to use any of those money anyway. So I think nowadays with people, I see people nowadays, they always, I mean, I'm not trying to sound mean or anything, but that's why people go to the shop. They go to the shop to get snacks. I mean, that's understandable, but if you can't really cook, you can just get yourself an air fryer. Get yourself an air fryer and then start cooking. And that's what I find easy about it. I found cooking a lot. But I'm not really a chef, personally. I'm not really much of a chef person. I can cook good. But being a chef is not my... Jesus Christ. Yeah, being a chef is not my expertise. It's not my expertise. But I can cook okay. I can't say I'm the best, but I'm cooking good. But I'm not saying I'm bad either. I'm not even that bad at cooking. It's a lot more harder complex. It's a lot complex lesson to learn. It's the hardest complex. I found it a really hard complex because there's a lot of effort you need to put on when it comes to cooking. So seriously, good luck with that. But if you're a professional chef, you should know what you're doing. You should definitely know what you're doing. All the butts coming in. After talking about food, I cannot wait to eat. Cause I'm freaking starving! The poor hedgehog must eat something. Oh, luckily that was mine. Why does it always happen when I mess up? I went overboard with tricks. I went overboard. With tricks like that, I always get overboard, which is not nice at all. Where's the invisibility item? I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, I dropped it down here. No one's got hit yet. I gotta be faster because at the moment I feel like something's gonna come after me until they hit me. I gotta be really careful. So I gotta go really fast. Okay, here. There we go, now I'm safe. Drifting again, I'm drifting. That is Two-Star Racing completed! Yippee! Well, I already completed the game about a few months ago, a year or 2 years ago, but the whole Grand Prix itself done, so we don't need to worry about that. So that's the end of my Blue Side the Hedgehog playing Things Like Racing Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed this video, by the way. But if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully we'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.